Hello, Batman. I'm non-binary now. Well, I'm not, but he probably is. What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. And yeah, it seems like just the other month I was making that joke prediction, more like it. And here, finally, to save everyone, Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League Joker DLC appears and immediately flops with a concurrent player base of peaking just over 3,000. Mind you, that this is a game that routinely has under 2,000 players playing it, and games that are like 10 years older, the Batman Arkham games, all have higher player bases. So this is a dead game that people came back to just to make fun of the Joker DLC. And don't worry, we will be watching a clip of it, but I want to go through this article real quick. So here we have John F. Trent, of course, from That Park Place. Rocksteady released their first DLC for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League that features the Joker, and it appears to have been a complete flop based on concurrent Steam players. So Rocksteady announced their first free content update that includes a new take on the iconic supervillain. Could it be a gay take? I don't know. A new take on this iconic supervillain Joker. It also introduces a new map that players can explore during incursion and mayhem missions. Rocksteady shared that the map is a version of Metropolis infected with the twisted and warped minds of the Joker, creating a darkly comic reflection of the city of tomorrow. He introduced a new gear. Oh boy. No one upstages the Joker. Step into the funhouse with season 1 free content that no one is playing. And I will also like to point out that this entire thing, all of the Suicide Squad's horrible decisions, from obviously really killing the Justice League and Kevin Conroy's one of his last performances, and all the horrible decisions, this is what really brought people aware of Sweet Baby Inc. Because of all the games Sweet Baby Inc. has had a hand in, this game they had the most hand-ins. They did the most, from narrative quests to dialogue to they had a lot of actual work on this one, not just consulting, and it's one of the ones that has failed the most. And notably is the game that made Cabrutus Rambo start that Steam curation list, which really upset people inside of Sweet Baby Inc., namely Chris Kindred. And that's what kicked off Gamergate 2.0. So shout out to you for doing that. Finally, they report the game will have new mayhem and assault missions, as well as a bunch of other things people will never play. The DLC officially arrived on March 28th and saw a marginal increase in concurrent players. According to Steam charts, concurrent players for the game peaked at 3,012 following the release of the DLC. However, less than a week since the DLC is released, and that number fell right back down to 1,183. Dead game. And there's their Steam charts. Given the peak concurrent players only reached a little over 3,000 and it quickly dropped off in less than a week, it's hard to imagine that the game brought in any kind of significant revenue from the selling of Season 1 battle passes. And we know that Warner Brothers and all them, they've already said that this is a fail. It's a fail. It did not do what they wanted it to do. Zaslav said, on the theatrical and gaming side, while we did have some real misses this year, we also had some really big wins, including Barbie. Yeah, this is the real misses. Later in the year, in the earnings call, the company's chief financial officer admitted this year Suicide Squad, one of our key video game releases in 2024, has fallen short of our expectations since its release earlier in the quarter, setting our games business up for a tough year over competitors in quarter 1. And following this admission, it was reported the sales were an utter disaster. He claimed the game sales data chart out of Europe, which tracks both tracks physical and digital of the sales, did not chart in the top 10. That's in February, and that's the month the game released. The game placed 12th in the month, and its sales in its first 5 weeks were lower, 33% lower than Gotham Knights in 22, and 61% lower than Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, which actually was a game worth playing. It's unlikely that the game will ever be successful, as it is currently the subject of a boycott. Yes, due to the involvement of consultancy group Sweet Baby Inc. The game is listed on the Sweet Baby Inc. Detected Steam curation list that lists all the games Sweet Baby Inc. has been involved in and available to purchase. And as of now, that list is over 355,000 people being aware of the shenanigans that Sweet Baby Inc. has. So now let's top this meal off. Let's see that introduction to the Joker. Aren't you all excited? I am. Let's see. Make sure the volume is up so you can hear all the fun, all the non-binary, all the gender fluid jokes.
Don't blow this for us, man. What'd I just tell you?
Isn't it funny?
We
That was supposed to be funny. Wasn't that funny?
don't shoot these guys here? Aw, okay, that's on me.
Oh, Christ.
Mandy, baby, is that you? Oh, I'm so glad you're alive.
Shut it! It was a gamble adding you to this Task Force X, and I'm sick of your bullshit already. So I guess you'll fit right in. Keep him in line.
This is painful.
Put it in me.
Oh, mate, bloody hell. Now you've just made it weird. Hal?
Hell no. Been there, done that, got the scars, did some healing. I'm not into that type anymore.
Maladaptive narcissists?
Comedians.
Come on, Deadshot. Sharko, you want to have a go this time?
My hands are too large.
We sure about this, Director?
Oh, this brings back memories of my old Suicide Squad.
Here we go.
They're all dead. What a tragedy. What a heartbreaker. The sprays of blood, the smell of singed hair, the viscera. Oh, the viscera.
I mean, at least it's free. It is free. So that's the only thing I can say is at least this is free. I wouldn't want it even if it was free, but
I'd definitely do it differently this time around. Cleaner.
Well, congratulations, Task Force X. It took you all of 20 seconds to lose control of him.
Hey, don't misunderstand me here. I killed my team because I truly cared about them. And even though I've only just gotten to know you guys, I care about you that much too.
Colonel Flagg, lock him
it's like, is it supposed to be intimidating?
up.
For the record, I hate this.
Oh, is it too much? Making new friends after a move is always tough. Oh, this is much more accommodating than other cells I've been in. Is that real Cinderblock? 5 stars.
Well, there's your Joker. There's your Joker. I hope you enjoy it. You 1,000 people still playing Suicide Squad. Enjoy, and I'm sure you can't wait to play the next DLC, which is female Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze's daughter. No, that's not a joke. Enjoy. That is what we hear is the next one, and I'm sure we'll show you that to laugh and meme them too, because that's the only reason anyone is even playing this game is for the laughs and the memes. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Make sure to like, share, and sub if you've done that. Thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
Well, bye.